Well, grab your backpacks, partners. We're going to East Buzzard Point. Well, that is just annoying as hell, huh? Here we are at East Buzzard Point. I had not expected to come here and find such wondrous beauty as, oh my goodness, that sounds crazy as hell. Welcome to East Buzzard Point. Despite what the name might suggest, you may want to consider coming here because this place is really cool. There are some really picturesque canyons in the background that I want to grab. But to be honest with you, the reason I came here was I wanted to find out where we ended up in the secret wilderness on the last video. So in doing that, when I came here and found this place, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe this place existed. And the name is not the most flattering title or the name in the world that you would expect, but maybe that's why nobody comes here. As you can tell, right down there is that rock wall. That's actually the end of where West Fork Trail ends, and we trekked all the way up into here. Let's see if I can get a cool backdrop for our video here. If I stand where I want to stand. This is rather cool. I'll make sure it's safe in here. We're gonna have a famous video. Oh my God, hang on. I think we have a better situation than I had imagined. If I can get out on that ledge. Oh wow. This is kind of where I'd want to film, I guess. But what an interesting situation. To be quite honest with you, if I were to come here, or if I did Edge of the World like we did a few videos ago, Edge of the World is really cool also, and that's right over there. But to be quite honest with you, as remote as this is, and there's like no people here, if that's what you're going for, if you're going to secluded and kind of out on your own and just wanting to get or vibe with nature, this is absolutely gorgeous. The only advantage I think Edge of the World has over this, although you may encounter more people, is that you can get right on the edge of the rocks and look down. Just a stone's throw from absolute gorgeousness. Got hawks that'll come and visit you. They say Buzzard Point here, but I think those were brown hawks, to be quite honest with you. Just gotta be careful of the hawks here. We don't want to interrupt their situation. I think they just visited us for a small time because they were curious. Yeah, so quite a surprise. Woo! Forget everything I said about Edge of the World. This has everything you would need or expect. Wow, you thought Edge of the World was cool? This is radical. This is absolutely fantastic. This is breathtaking. There's the view over there. We went over there last time. There's nothing really all that impressive about where we made it and how hard it was to get there by truck. Cool aspect of this place is that nobody's here. I don't get it. This is midday afternoon. Granted, it's a Wednesday, but I guarantee you there's 6 or 7 people at Edge of the World right now, camping out. And this is, there's a little bit different. You can't really see Sedona from here. At Edge of the World, you would be able to. Okay, there's the difference. But to be honest with you, once you're looking from Edge of the World, looking over towards Sedona, you see like buildings and infrastructure. This is pure nature right here. And the seclusion of it is priceless. Absolutely fantastic. This is gorgeous. Trust me, if I'm doing this, anybody could do it. Look at this. Nature at its finest. Just absolutely immaculate. Absolutely fantastic. And the interesting thing is that practically nobody's here. I don't know exactly why. All right, there's Viewpoint, but across the way is the Edge of the World. So who would have known? Everybody wants to go to the Edge of the World because that's what everybody knows about. But there's got to be a lot of people that know about this place. This is a great place to camp, and you're not going to be disturbed by other people because nobody's here. So I'm rocking the Sony Alpha today. So we're going to call him Alpha and her Trinity. How's that sound? You know you're by yourself when you start naming your equipment. Start to anthropomorphize your equipment. You know you're somewhere. Really cool stuff. Am I filming this?